Everyone knows that Streets has all the loot you could ever need, but today we're doing something a bit different. Today I'm looking for my last GPU for Farming Part 4, and if I remember correctly, Shoreline and Interchange used to be my go-to maps for such things. Shoreline is a great contender if you're playing as a PMC and have keys to give you more chances at those spawns, but I think Interchange has the same, if not more chances without even using keys, and I'm mainly sticking to Ollie computers as there is so many to loot in that store alone, and I'll be doing it as a scav to show that anyone can come and find one for themselves. Okay, that's good to know. Just casually find a defibrillator on the floor. Now, I know I'm not an Ollie just yet, but I just wanted to show that I found a defibrillator on the ground inside of one of the tents underneath IDEA, and I was making my way over to the Goshan computers, but that didn't really turn out too well as there was only 3 of them in there and it didn't really give me anything. So I'll go ahead and I'll skip over to where I make it into Ollie. Let's go over by logistics first. It's getting late into my raid, and what I found is the later it is, the more safe you are as a scav to roam and loot. But it also comes with the con of not having enough time to loot and get out, so you have to know roughly how long it takes to get out from where you are in the map. From Ollie to Emercom, it's about 3 minutes to have just enough time, but I like to take Railway as it seems to be safer in my scavs, which can take a little under 5 minutes. Gonna run by all of these computers. And there it is. Drop that. I found what I needed, and it took about 4 raids to do it. The first was where my audio had messed up, but didn't find a GPU. The other 2 raids didn't go well with getting spawns that put me right next to PMCs that were still looting, and that's just Tarkov for you. The first run I made about 700,000 rubles looting Ollie, and I made about 500,000 rubles on top of my quest items on the last run. I'll put in a little offline raid to show you where all the computers and loot can spawn. Alright, so starting from the front over here, I'm just going to do a clean sweep. We're going to go over here to Ollie Logistics. If you have the key for Ollie Logistics, there should be a computer in there. There's going to be at least 1 computer in here. Also check that back desk for anything. You can always come in here in the next door. Computer's going to be falling over right here. Duffel bag right here on the couch. And then once we come out the opposite end of the hallway, we're going to go into these double doors. Straight to the left into this door. Into this door. And to your right. I haven't found any PCs by these desks, by the way. There is a duffel bag right there, though. Usually PC right there. Come back here. Weapon box. PC right there. Another weapon box. Another PC right there. I usually like to check the desks too, just in case there's anything. I also come back here just in case there's any hiding PCs. So we'll go ahead and come back out, and we'll follow this hallway. It's going to be a duffel bag right here. And then I'll come back here. There's going to be a duffel bag usually on that couch. Weapon crate right there. And then also weapon crate back here under the stairs. And from here, you can usually walk out. And on this shelf, you can usually find like propanes, keck tape, e-motors. All along these shelves, you can find e-motors, water filters, things like that. If you come back over here, It's been a while since I found one, but these lockers right here, I think have a chance to spawn Bitcoin. Also behind the desks back there, some of them do have like duffel bags. And then over here in this little receptacle, there's usually at least one PC, but there's one right there, one right there. You'll just have to come and check the desks. Always check these shelves. They can have anything from like wires, propane, any kind of technical supply loot. Always run down here, check this shelf, these shelves right here. The middle right here, sometimes there's a duffel bag. Then I come through right here. Usually a toolbox sitting right there on that box. As you run by, check these shelves because there is stuff like pox of RAM, really tiny items. Check these shelves. I haven't really seen anything spawn on these two. And then as you come over here, you can also check the chair. I checked this one, but this one is usually has gold items like a golden neck chain, grenade box right here, more shelves. Then I like to come over here to this little gazebo. Gazebo usually has this weapon box. Then after the gazebo, I come over here into this little four-way. So anything from the keck tape, e-motors, wires can spawn on these four shelves. There's these shelves right here you can look at. Backside of this one, backside of this one. And that leads you to the next receptacle, which usually has at least one PC. One right there, sometimes right there, one right there. After coming out of there, there's stuff that can spawn along this shelf. Toolbox right there. And then I'll come to the back end. Emotors can spawn on these shelves, propanes, light bulbs. Stuff can spawn on these shelves as well, like pox and rams, e-motors, propanes. I haven't really seen anything spawn on this side though. Alright. And our final spots, you can usually check for the toolbox right there, toolbox right there. Along this back shelf, propanes, e-motors, toolbox. Come into this door on the left, go to the right, and then this first door on the left is another computer room. Computer right here, sometimes right there, computer right there, right here, right there, right there. And it looks like that's it for the computers. I usually check these desks for like any kind of food items in case I need them. PC right there. And then we'll move on to the next office, which I think will be our last. So I usually run left to right. Sometimes they'll spawn right there. Sometimes back here. Looks like not this time. Not right there, but one right there. One right there. I just usually check all the desks. It's good to just make sure that you've got everything. Check this desk for any food items. Come out. We go this way. Because if you go down this hallway, there's another computer room. Usually go around. Computer right there. Like I said, it's always good to just check every single desk. Looks like only one today. There's a duffel bag right there. Oh, nope. One more thing. So if we come all the way over here to this wall, right by the escalator, you can find bitcoins, golden neck chains, all of that sort of thing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a subscribe. It really helps me out a ton, and it pushes this video out to more people who may need the help. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya!